No, I wish I could find someone to operate my vehicles for me, but it's, Iowa acronym. My New York friends is like idiots out wandering around. Like I'm trying to help them is that their captive mind's free.
No, seriously.
Right. Illinois knows. I know that. Yeah.
So nobody else will be driving, but does anybody live with you age 14 or older?
No, I mean I got my birds. I got one cat. Mitten's the cat. I mean, my shirt says cats are people too. I personally think they're space alien transplants, but don't worry, I won't prove it. None of my cats or birds will operate my vehicle unless they control my thoughts and movements. I don't know. I've never asked them. But Coast to Coast AM lady said they do read our minds and help us like in weird ways. I think they personally like will shoot lasers out their eyes to anybody I don't want near my house. Some dubstep with some dubstep sounds. I mean, I do have Herman over on there on the decks. Herman Monster. He's the mascot for Inscape Events at Inscape Event Services on Facebook.
I love that.
Me too.
I know my supervisor's going to hear this call and say, "Wow, that was a lot of advertising there."
Yeah, it's all on the live stream too. I'll tag up all the companies we mentioned. If I could find a person to pay like $5,000 to do it for me, it'd save me a lot of time.
Well, then again, you're not worried about money, so.
Nope.
I think you'd be able to get this one done.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Always does. I had to put history on pause from being able to repeat itself in the space-time continuum of stuff and things for stuff.
Mr. Barron, are you still insured with Farmers or Farm Bureau?
Yeah. Tomorrow's the last day of the policy, so I'm calling.
Gotcha. Okay, and how long have you been with them for? Has it been like 2 years since you were last with us, or are you with a different company?
I know I've been with, it's 2 years to date I've been with Farm Bureau, so 2 years backtrack from tomorrow I was with Progressive.
Gotcha. Okay, so 2 years.
Yeah.
What are your current bodily injury limits with Farm Bureau? Just your bodily injury frame.
Oh, let me look at the policy. I know I have $2 million comprehensive commercial policy for events, but that's the liability insurance for throwing events, so that way if anybody gets hurt, they can effectively have everything paid for. Let me see. But all my events are super safe. We even have medical tents provided by Iowa Harm Reduction Coalition. I have an event security service business called Event Security Services of Iowa. I employ 2 off-duty uniformed police officers and only hire veterans. Let me see the policy. It says $1,000 deductible, collision $1,000 deductible, specified causes of loss. There is no dollar amount.
Okay. And you said how much per person and per occurrence?
It says comprehensive 1,000 deductible, collision 1,000 deductible. Does that answer your question, or no?
So no, what I'm looking for is the bodily injury limit. It'll say something more along the lines of maybe like 20,000 per person / 40,000 per occurrence.
Okay.
And it would be for life.
I'm downloading the PDFs now.
It should be the first thing that you see on your documents, like on your deck page. Or it should almost have purchased.
I'm just looking at the evidence of insurance. person is required to possess evidence. Can you look up their policy number on your computer?
I wouldn't be able to. Unfortunately, we don't have access to their policies.
Okay. How come they have access? How come they have access to your policies then? Are they hacking you?
No, I think they just have a different system.
Okay.
But on the document that you're looking at, is it the deck page, like the declaration page, or are you looking at your ID card?
I'm looking at the ID cards. I'm pulling up the proof of insurance, a different one from Accord here. Let's see.
Okay. Sometimes the liability limits are listed on there. But
Okay, I got some numbers coming up. I got miscellaneous property. Max limit per occurrence blanket 20,000. The number 20,000.
Okay, does it say 20,000 per person?
It doesn't say per person. It says
Okay.
blanket coverage for property. Let me look at another form.
Okay. Why my desktop file is locked. Let me type in another keyword here. Certificate of liability. Okay, commercial general liability. Okay, auto liability for a combined single limit is 250,000. Okay, and you said 250,000 combined single limit across the board?
Yes, but that's for 3 vehicles. On that policy.
So okay. Yeah, whatever liability limits we choose is going to apply to the vehicle on here.
Okay.
So even if you had more than one, it would apply to all 3. So this would apply to the one vehicle that you have. And let's see. Do you have any non-auto policies with Progressive?
Yeah, I have an inland
Like boat insurance.
I have the certificate of liability, and then I have blanket coverage called inland marine. Does it cover?
Okay, so watercraft.
No, it's just like if I got in a car crash hauling all my equipment or something over $500 got damaged, I could make a claim and recoup the loss. It's just blanket coverage for the
Okay, is that like a property policy?
No, it's a commercial policy for all my sound equipment and screen printing equipment
Okay.
and stuff like that, and my DTF printer
Gotcha.
from Coldesi at coldesi.com.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And if you end up loving the rate for your personal auto policy, when would you like to start the policy?
Today, preferably, if that's allowed. Tomorrow, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we can set it for today's date. And how do you normally get your documents? Like your forms that you have to sign and your verification of insurance? Do you get those documents online or by mail?
I prefer snail mail. I swear these computers give me ADD. The FCC won't tell me what the name of those signals are. They output. But I have this radiation guard thing my mom made me to put on my head. That blocks signals from devices.
Oh my goodness.
If I wear it for a week, I will get a headache pretty bad around the electronics. I'm just kind of experimenting with it. I mainly use it to line bags with in case anybody doesn't want their cell phone to work while their phone's in a bag that's around me. Let me see.
I can definitely send everything by mail.
Okay, but I do have the ability to sign documents if you need to email them to me. My email address is Calvin with a K and Klein with a C _ 58 at iCloud.com. Don't worry, Calvin Klein is just a music group collective at the moment.
So, Calvin, that's KALVIN, and then Klein, CLEIN _58 at iCloud.
Yep, with Keta Monster on SoundCloud.
Sure.
Vitamin J with the Perforated Paper Posse.
Alright, so I got your email. Now, would you be able to sign your forms electronically?
Yes.
Okay. So what I can do is I can set you up for e-sign for the forms that you have to sign online, and if you want to receive like your ID cards and your billing statements to your mailbox, I can do that as well.
Okay.
I'm just giving you like a discount for e-sign.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you want to email me the documents, I have a few printers here I can print them off with if that's easier for you guys.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what would be best for you. If you want to receive everything online, I can give you an extra discount for paperless.
Okay.
But
Why don't we?
anything by mail.
Okay. Why don't we do that? Just because it's cheaper, and I'm,
Okay.
I told the people of Earth to switch to making Molly out of the Caracas flowers and the other sass trees in China and over in Kentucky, but they didn't listen, so it destroyed the rainforest. Because in 1985, when they made ecstasy illegal, making that drug became the leading cause of the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. I told them 12 years ago on a podcast, if they don't stop, the rainforest is going to go up here. And sure enough, year to date,